I don't write rhymes, I write prescriptions, cause these niggas sickening. My wife is religious, her Louboutins are Christian. I put so many hoes in you when I back out the Smithin'. Wesson, when the wind blow, my nigga, you gon' be whistling. I got so much stamina, man, I could go the distance. I get so busy out in the street, I need an assistant. I credit that to God, cause he taught me to be persistent, consistent, relentless, overcome the resistance. Was on canal with cassettes, was selling business. I came from the root of canal without a dentist. I leave you pussies bleeding until your cycle is ended. A period is not only at the end of a sentence. Damn! The fifth down in my waistband, the kickback injure my arm. I need an ace band. Man, I'm on that P. Diddy shit. Make bands, my watch bright, you need Ray-Bans. Everybody want a sex doll. What is your mental state, damn? You want a fake woman cause you a fake man. This what New York sound like? Verse whack but your hook tight? Look in my eyes, this is what New York look like. Lames all up in the videos. Suge Knight, lullaby one of you mumble rappers. Good night. You wear a lot of name brand clothes but they don't look right. You ain't fly enough to sit on this overbooked flight. My music falling on deaf ears. Does anybody hear me? My music falling on deaf ears. Is anybody out there? Do y'all niggas hear me? Does anybody hear me? My music falling on deaf ears. Underrated. I ain't never been afraid, forever getting paid. Coming with a vendetta, Berettas getting sprayed. Represent the good fellas and clever renegades. Have them jump up out of them Jettas and wet them with the gauge. I be heading to the stage, stepping in my J's. I intend to behead them and shred them with the blade. My endeavors are clever, intelligent, and brave. I could disconnect them and dead them, I set them in his grave. Dead presidents get made while my record getting played. A veteran who aged way better than them lames. Invented in my brain and indented on a page. My invention can amaze you, irrelevant and vague. Disrespected, arrested, I'm fed up with a rage. He was left up in the cage, but I never been a slave. Rock a bezel that's engraved with the letters of my name. Resembling the chain, it's a symbol of the pain. Our levels ain't the same. If it ever gets appraised, I'll accept the biggest wage and you just the biggest lame. I done boxed in the snow, wrestled in the rain, bitten by the jaws of the devil with his fangs. Grabbed the handrail, man, I tell you it's a shame. Almost knocked to the floor by the tremble of the train.
This is the Pillbox Battling Weekly Podcast. I am Broke Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 7 days away from our next PBX main event. Choke Artist, happening on Friday, May 18th. Huge night, night of champions. Champions will be decided. Kill Spree versus Plethora 2, the rematch for the PBX Championship. Bombard versus Plethora for the Frontlines Championship. Joe Boston versus Killer Styles. What a special night. I planned 4 of these events throughout the season. I want every championship PBX main event to be a spectacle. I put time into it. I try to make it presentable for everybody to enjoy. Let's get into the battles. Kill Spree versus Plethora 2, the rematch. Last month, they had a close one. It was a debatable. It went back and forth. In the end, the judges scored it to Kill Spree. He narrowed it out. Plethora wants revenge. I know he wants the championship. He has been consistent. I think he's been in like every battle of the season so far. I'm thankful for that because we really need the support. We need active battlers willing to participate. Kill Spree wants to repeat. He wants the championship. It's going to be difficult though because Plethora rarely loses twice in a row. So Kill Spree cannot sleep on him. By the way, Plethora already sent me his verse, 16 lines. Kill Spree, make sure to get that in. Bombard versus Plethora. This is Plethora's second battle of the night. Don't know if he'll be fatigued or not. 32 lines, 16 from the first battle, 16 from this one. We'll have to see what happens. I know he's going to take this one seriously. The more medals, the more accomplishments, the better. Bombard has done a terrific job over at Frontlines. I don't know if he's on a winning streak or not. I bet he is, but Dia doesn't maintain the statistics on that like he should. He's a fucking dick. But what's new? Doesn't do shit anyway. Don't underestimate Bombard. I'm definitely not. Plethora. We'll see what happens with him. First kill spree, then Bombard. He might have some trouble. Shit, he might take it easy. I don't know. Joe Boston versus Killer Styles. Joe Boston needs a win. Hands down. He needs to fucking win. He hasn't won yet. He's what? 0-2-1. That's a shit record. He should be ashamed of himself. However, I think this time he has a 95% chance of winning, because Killer Styles is yet to drop a verse or have his first battle, I believe. The other 5% accounts for Killer Styles on whether or not he's an alias. If he's an alias, Joe Boston needs to be very careful. They both sent their verses in. That match is a lock. I know what's going to happen. I've already forwarded it to the judges. I should be getting the results in a few days. Of course, no spoilers. You'll have to wait until the night of the event. Excuse me. I'm very happy and excited to have Frontlines Championship matches in Pillbox Battle League. I was hoping to do this more often. That's why I'm very adamant about getting audio battlers, video battlers, topical battlers, so on, involved, because I want every league to have championship matches every once in a while in Pillbox. Lethal Lyricist League, Audio Battle League, Video Battle League, whatever. Hopefully we can get more people to participate and get actively involved. That would be fantastic. Selected a video for you. Take a listen. Be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah. This is where I talk shit. Yeah, talk shit. AOTP. Lost Cause, my man Planetary. What up, Prep? Yeah. Many paths. All this shit probably getting cut. Yeah. Yo, this young buck rowdy, my gun buck loudly. When I was a buck, they had me locked up down in Bucks County. But I beat that rap, you never catch me on a beat that swag. I can't eat like that, reef that cat who cocked back. Let the desi hit you when you thought I was just talking like Freddie Mitchell. You ain't ready, is you? I invest in every pistol, aim on point like a steady missile. Heavy fiscal, I need that love, hundreds and dubs, where the weed at? I need that drug, cause I'm addicted to it. Rhyme boxes start spitting fluid. When y'all do it seem, don't nobody listen to it. Love from Philly, all the way to kids in Munich, Germany. I murder beats and add the difference to it. Word to Bazians and smack your men's up, crack your limbs up, and leave you f***ed up like a Latin's liver. So listen up, they be screaming you can't elope off the pavement. Going in the place with the guns in our waist. Step through the door, tore off the hinges. So listen up, they be screaming you can't elope off the pavement. Going in the place with the guns in our waist. Step through the door, tore off the hinges.
This is the start of you dying. Playing spit with the heart of a lion. The belt of Orion wrapped around your neck with the iron. Pointed at your fucking chest. Is crying. I'ma reap the lost cause and we causing the violence. The cause of the murder, the cause of is carrying burners. We the cause and effect of life, it's hard to observe us. You don't understand, we got the upper hand spitting. First you need to overstand, you soft like underhand pitching. You can tell I'm a pun fan when I'm spitting. Rappers like me are hard to come by, like copping summer jam tickets. You need to focus before you think the approaches. You screenplay a dog, we the coaches, too ferocious. Bogart at every moment is precious. You is co-starring, we the stars of this epic. Unveiling this secret, it's more than fairy tales of me preaching. This that 94 boom bap that we teaching. So listen up, they be screaming you can't elope off the pavement. Going in the place with the guns in our waist. Step through the door, tore off the hinges. So listen up,
style. Y'all reminded me of Cheddar Bob and 8 Mile. I wanna see everybody in the place, wow. Anybody move, buck them in they face, wow. I stay bent, daddy, night and day. Show them that I care when I send kites to Jay. Yeah, it ain't nice, but it's right to say. It's real when a cat gone, mice will play. It's ice today, but tomorrow you breathless. My team is on the same like collaborative efforts. We grabbing your necklace, there's no other way. We bring it back to the east like we brother Jay. Any fucking day, you could come see us. North, south, west Philly, you don't want to meet us. We some wild Puerto Ricans, Italian Morenos. Yeah, let they brains blow.
So listen up, they be screaming, you can't unload off the pavement. Before we in the place with the guns in our waist. Step through the door, tore the off the hinges. So listen up, they be screaming, you can't unload off the pavement. Before we in the place with the guns in our waist. Step through the door, tore the off the hinges. They be screaming, you can't unload off the pavement. They be screaming, you can't unload off the pavement. They be screaming, you can't unload off the pavement. They be screaming, you can't unload.
Welcome back to the show. What we're going to be talking about now is I'd like to speak on fatherhood and what it means to me. To me, fatherhood is a lifetime of disappointment. I resent being a father. It's intolerable. I have very little patience for it. I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I can't help but be reminded every time I look at her that I could have had a son, because I feel it would have been more appropriate if I had a son, because I could do different activities that I normally can't do with my daughter. I can't play basketball with her. In my household, I refuse to allow a woman to play sports, and she's no exception. She can't play video games. She fucking sucks at Call of Duty, so that's out of the question. But anyways, a few weeks back, she begged me to buy her a new car. And I had already been thinking about this prior to that. And I had come to the conclusion that maybe it was time to get her a vehicle, because I'm pretty fed up at this point with driving her everywhere. She doesn't give me any gas money. She's a fucking bum. And I can't take it anymore. So I promised her that I would take her to the car lot. That's exactly what we did. She picked out a 2018 model light bluish Mini Cooper. It looked fucking sweet. If I were to see a random chick driving this car down the street, I would totally think she was fuckable. I would stick my dick in it. And so I was happy for her. She saw it and she immediately became ecstatic. She was overjoyed. Her face just lit up, and she told me that's the car she wanted. Unfortunately, the price was a bit expensive and unaffordable, but sometimes I am a softie. I'm a good father. So I lied to her and I told her that I'd buy it for her. And she was just all happiness for the rest of the day. Well, later that night, I hopped on the internet and I went to Craigslist to do some research, and I found a car a bit more suitable for her, and it was a 1995 Geo Metro in beige color. Only had 300,000 miles on it. I mean, it was perfect for her. And I went ahead. So I went ahead and I purchased it. I went to the owner's house and I bought it in cash. Drove it back home. Hurriedly went inside, got my daughter and brought her back out, hoping to get praise and approval. But instead I got this stupid little bitch that was just crying, looking appalled and disgusted. This unappreciative fucking twat. She couldn't have been less grateful about it. And I felt offended by it because I had saved up money for 5 months to purchase this car. But she obviously wasn't thinking about my feelings. But that's whatever. We have a special guest in the next segment. Enjoy.
Abracadabra, the slasher to turn rapper. Only walk the red carpet to cover the blood splatter. I'm faster and deadly as data to gather the master. Particle accelerators when searching for dark matter, y'all. I ain't come to grab the mic and rock the party. I came to cock the shotty and knock the chakras out your body. I'm like Rocky playing hockey, peep my game face. I'll uppercut you out your Nikes if they ain't laced. Trust me, it ain't safe, I can't even aim straight. I pray the ricochet in your face will meet in the same place. Y'all be smoking that crack with Lamar Odom, scratching his scrotum and hacking NASA with $1 modem. All the bodies and skeletons I produce got them thinking there's a Jack the Ripper rapper on the loose. Boost records like steel from juice, you want a truce when I punch you in the nose like the Wally World Moose. Got to know, I've been waiting so long. Got to know, I've been waiting so long. Alakazam, I appeared through a cloud of smoke rising from the floor, levitating above them all. Beyond the Call of Duty owes a Commodore, ranked much higher than the captain and the officer. Most of these rappers nowadays ill-advised, skirt wearers, purse carriers look feminine. Besides, it's a movement that exists and it's Colgate Pride, so stop hiding out yourself if that's your lifestyle. It's nothing wrong with being true to your form, but a fraud is being something you're not. My uniform's decorated with stripes and stars, medals and gold bars, and ribbons draped weighing down my camouflage. The game's rigged from the start, in other words, call it sabotage. Falling, I assume the role of John Hobbs. Burn tarot cards till flames turn bluer than aliens from Avatar, Paradise, Shangri-La. Ha. You got to know, I've been waiting so long. You got to know, I've been waiting so long.
This is the Kremlin.
Hello, good morning. This is your boy, Zell, aka Guacamole, better known as Budelj. Alright, we're here today doing the podcast for Broke Listeners PBX League. Right now, I'm on my way to work. I'm in uniform, in the squad car, got the Glock on me. I recently switched out from a 19 to a 17. Department issued. There's no issue with it. My hand fit better on the 17, obviously. It's a little bit bigger. The mag, a little bit bigger. Okay, so if I have a run-in with somebody, you know, if I make a traffic stop and, you know, somebody of dark skin reaches for something, hey, anyways, roses are red, violets are dead. So, let's get to it. We're going to have the rematch of Plethora versus Killing Spree for the PBX Championship on Bloodsport. Right. I'm doing this at the same time, doing a little eating for breakfast. I'm in traffic, fucking traffic like a dumbass bitch. Well, alright. So, Killing Spree some fucking way beat Plethora, aka Alpha Dog, who I had a feeling was Alpha Dog. Well, let me say, Alpha Dog fucking elevated out of nowhere like crazy, but it's a damn shame that he's like fucking gay and hides his alias. Now, Alpha Dog also had alias called Alpha Dog and Aloha Dog. If you guys don't remember, Alpha Dog went 4-0 in the FL and started busting shit down. Aloha Dog was a little, you know, feral, and he was a little scared of things, told people not to bark at him, but whatever, you know. I think he should come out the closet, the alias closet, and just admit he's Alpha Dog, but he probably won't, and that's fine, you know. Everybody got a lot of alias. Fuck it, I think Hush alias is Brock Lesnar, you know. They fucking talk the damn same. Fuck it. They just, one of them got skills, the other one doesn't, and I guess you can guess which one is which. But, yeah, man, Kill Spree, I don't know how the Killing Spree Plethora, okay? Killing Spree, I didn't even know he still fucking drops in battles. I thought he just no-showed, like that was his fucking whole steez, like, yo, I'm gonna no-show, I'm just gonna no-show, and hopefully I win that. Sometimes it works. He no-showed against me about 3 times, but somehow he fucking won each battle. Don't fucking ask me why. I'm not a pussy-ass admin. Well, I think Plethora will avenge himself. Take that. You know. But let me get into a little something else. A little something that I saw on the site. Okay? There's one guy. You know, I hate Amen with a fucking passion. Amen is, I don't know, it's really indescribable, like, how much of a useless piece of shit.
Yeah, yo, check it. Aladdin, what up? You and 5-0. Yeah. Song. Like that, y'all. Track FM, check it out. Yo. This that blow out your speakers, scuff up your sneakers, cause a traffic jam, start a riot in the bleachers. When I was younger, used to throw chairs at the teachers. Now we slide past the bouncers like they was guidance counselors. The clique you was down for is quick to denounce ya, cause you ain't doing right, dog, like a southpaw. I'm rolling with outlaws who crack doors without cause. Now it's a blockbuster night, it ain't safe outdoors. This here's the place and right now's the time. If you came to chill, then take it outside. Who came to storm? Give you what you want. Take it from the top now. Storm. Who thinking it's just rap you wanna match with? You can't handle it, you soft. When you laid your verse, the vocal booth was candling. Now hold up, it's too much. These think they too nuts and only rapping cause they too they shoot they school up. I leave your fitted spinning your screw mug with two lumps. So if you wanna get it, we queued up, just move up. This here's the place and right now's the time. If you came to chill, then take it outside. Who came to stomp? Give you what you want. Just take it from the top now. Stomp, stomp. Who came to stomp? Give you what you want. Just take it from the top now. Stomp, stomp. My whole squad so raw, we knock down your door, leave you on the floor screaming out no more. So hold it down, it's over now. There's no more round. We hold the crown, we can't be stopped. We made it hot. This ain't for props. We came to rock and claimed a spot and set up shop. Your time is up. Just check the clock. And if you waiting on us to drop, then take your shots. Aim for the top. Yeah, yo, this here's the place and right now the time. If you came to chill, then take it outside.
Where's Tony? Oh shit!